I was on my way to go to bed. I walk into my room and I take a second to look out my window. I see it's starting to rain, so I continue on and get on my bed. I lay down, I cover myself, I shut my eyes. I fall asleep listening to the sound of the soothing rain. I wake up in the middle of the night to the sound of thunder. I get a little spooked, but gather myself together. I noticed my blanket was on the floor, so I leaned over and grabbed it to cover myself. With the sound of thunder and the light from lightning, it was difficult for me to go back to sleep. So I laid there, staring at my ceiling. Then all of a sudden, I get this feeling that I'm being watched. I look in that direction and I find myself staring at my closet. It was dark. I couldn't see a thing. I start to get afraid. My heart starts to race and my body begins to freeze. I close my eyes, forcing myself to fall back asleep. With my eyes shut, I feel a cold breeze brush against my face. I start to wonder if someone's leaning over my bed, watching me. I open my eyes, quick, hoping to see who it was, but at the same time, hoping it's nothing. I was filled with relief that it was nobody. So my heart begins to calm. My body starts to loosen up and relax. The lightning and thunder continues on through the night. I laugh at myself for thinking that someone was in my closet and stared at my closet at the same time. Lightning flashes. And there I see someone standing in my closet. I force my eyes shut. I'm in complete shock. So many things running through my mind. And I keep telling myself, it's nobody. It can't be anyone. There's no way. 5 seconds later, I feel a tug on my blanket by my feet. I tell myself it's nothing. Again, there's tugging on my blanket at the edge of my bed. I'm laying there terrified. I finally get the courage to see what it was. I sit up, lean forward, and there it was. The most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Its eyes were almost popping out of its head, and its nose was nowhere to be found. But the most scariest thing was its teeth. They were pointy and sharp and covered in blood. I yelled. I was terrified. I curled up, wrapping my arms around my legs with my head down. I hear loud footsteps coming towards my room, and it's my dad. He turns on the lights and he asks me what's wrong. What happened? I look at him with tears running down my face, and I can't say a word. He looks at me, confused. I look away, and I stare at the edge of my bed for the rest of the night. I can't say I do believe the boogeyman.